we're pushing with our shoulder. Every time you pop balls up and flick, this is the worst thing you can do in pickleball, okay? So that's a habit you have to break. When I open my face and push, I'm already creating topspin, so it looks like this. So if I'm just blocking that ball that you give to me, but I'm blocking it out front, topspin. I'm having topspin on it. You can do the exact same thing dinking. All you have to do is set your wrist back like a tennis player and push. That's it, okay? It's gonna get easier, I promise. I promise. Better, push. Yes, push. Get below the ball. Just took your eye off it. Good. 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 Push. Now, did you see the difference? You reached and went and got that ball out in front of you. That flattened the ball out, but you still had spin because your paddle face was open. And why am I explaining all this to you? Because the more you learn this, the faster you're going to elevate your game, okay? Not bad. Push, yes, push. So I saw a great thing though. As you pushed all the way through, which is great, but I want you to push here and stop here. Why? If I go all the way across and I pop that ball up, am I ready for the next shot coming back? No. Do you have a TUI?
Somewhat, I'm working on it.
Love it. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Good ball. It's okay. So this one that's a push, just push it back softly. So here's your culprit. So when you squeeze your paddle, tendency it's your pinky. Watch my paddle. See how hard that is? Okay. If I take my pinky off and just hold it with these 4 fingers, now I tend to keep it a lot looser. So just a little trick. Because you know what? We all get stressed. Good. That's pickleball right there. You do not have to do anything different. Keeping that ball and moving it around, don't lean back. Soften that grip on the back. Good. Good. Good follow through on that too. Going back to ready position. Okay, didn't move your feet. Everything's about footwork, right? Good. Again, didn't move your feet. You knew it was going there the whole time, right? So again, that's that shuffle. So I'm gonna make you laugh. We have this white girl dance. It's a white girl dance, okay? So when you're white girl dancing, right, which is what we do, side to side, remember, back and front. Back and front. So if I go back, my paddle's still in front of me. This is where I step back and I'm guiding to where. So you know who Ben Johns is. You take the wrinkles, crank that wrist back, and all you do is lifting, okay? Good. So much better. See, if every student was like you and just exactly did what I told them to do, it would be a lot more fun. Now, do you know why I say make the ball bounce?
Yep.
It's all right. And I'm picking on you a little because I'm showing you that the more that the ball carries in the air, we're trying to create that C arc. Have you ever played cornhole? Cornhole goes up and down, creates a C, right? So we're trying to create that C arc so that ball is bouncing at my feet. You don't want to give me balls in the air because I literally can attack a ball right here at you. So that's almost on the ground. I want that ball on the ground, okay? Good. Good. Much better. Good, they made that bounce. Good, it's all right. All you need to do is open your face a little bit more on that one. Right there, that's the best shot. Now do you know why we're out front? Don't even have to hit it hard. Okay, let's go the other way. Be careful with those ones in the air, right? Don't reach for them. It's okay to let it bounce. See, I just basically attacked you on the ground off the bounce, okay? What did I do there? I added that spin from my shoulder, just brushing the back of the ball out front. So that brush, now I'm putting balls at your feet with pace, okay? Aye. Oh my goodness. So that's a great movement drill for you. If you hit a ball in the middle of the court, generally the ball comes back in the middle of the court. If I hit a ball at the angle, hard angle, it generally comes back angle. So are you watching my pedal face? Because immediately you should have went here, step there. Exactly. Good. So much better. Yes. Yes. Atta girl. Atta girl. Much more penetration. It's okay. Soften that grip. Soften that grip. Your head's up. Yep. Keep your head down. So read it. You saw me go to middle. You go to middle. Okay? So now we're also talking about strategy as well. We're talking about placement. It's tracking. Are you tracking the next ball potentially and reading where it's going to come back? If I move to the middle, I have to thread. That's got to be soft. There's no way I'm going to hit this hard. So if I explode to the middle, you better know that you're going to be right there. Okay? Oh. That was out. Got to come back. Good. Okay. So if you get a hard press to that ball, remember, what do you do on a hard press ball to your backhand? You don't want to come all the way back to me. You want to dink it in here. Why do you want to dink it in here? Allows you to get back and get set and get in balance. Okay? Good. Good. That's exactly what I want. If you can soften that even more, that'd be better because that's their forehand. You don't want to even give them the opportunity to come back at you. Okay? Good. That's all I want. If you get a hard press, that's where it goes. Still move. I still want you to move with me. So see how I moved into it? I knew you were going to give that middle ball and I come and attack it. So that's what I want you to do. I don't want you to, when you're drilling with somebody, they give you a high one, don't dink it back. Move with me. Move to try to defend that, okay? You're fostering good habits here. That's what we want. That's it. So still no. Where's the only place I can go? Right now. Right there. Shut that middle down. Make me go that way and make an air. Okay? So, preparation, big swings are making you late. The minute your ball crosses the net, 7 feet is all you have to make a determination of where I'm going to go. That 7 feet, you turn around and you get ready. Immediately split step and or just rock up under the balls of your feet so you can spring either direction, okay? So what did I take that ball? You gave me a very short one. Had I put it right back to you, you could have attacked me. I put it so far away from you that you had to move, which gave me time to get back. Okay? Good. Out in front of you, please. Out in front. Out in front. There you go. Good. Good. Still. You gotta get from here out here. Gotta get it out in front of you, okay? There. Yes. You're gonna have way more control by getting it in front of you. This half hop behind you, you can't control this, okay? Yes. See how simple that block is? See how simple that block is, right? So that just simple blocked it with spin, but you didn't go back here. You controlled where it went. Good. And it's a chess match, remember? Yes! Atta girl, I love it. Why did you make the mistake? Self-correct. So, paddle below the ball. So that's just a flick. That quick little flick. But you get that paddle tip down below the ball, and then you come over the top. And it's like, hello. As I do this, it's hello, because why? I'm carving around that ball, okay? Good. I attack. Oh, so sorry.
You're good.
Now, do you see why your paddle, we want it back to center?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a plastic ball, as we say.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Again, good. You don't have to come back to me. So if you get in trouble and you're off balance and you're leaning, what's the best place to go? Reset. So when we talk about it, where's the best way to neutralize a point? You get in a firefight, things get going faster, the dink gets harder and harder. How do I neutralize the point? You put the ball between my inside foot and this person's inside foot, meaning make the ball bounce between us, generally to their backhand. So that's where you want to take the ball. Anytime you get in trouble on a fight, just reset the ball, make the ball bounce between the two players. Nothing can happen. They can't create big angles that way, okay? Good. Good. Good girl. One more serve. One more serve. You read it. You knew what you were doing, but don't let this get behind you. Step in, and we're going to move on to volleys. When I go to hit this ball, I take this other arm up with me. Why? Because now it's right here, and all I'm doing is punching, because I can do that just as easy as I can do this, but this takes too much time, okay? Good. Good, much better out front. Yes, don't reach, don't reach. It's okay to let a ball bounce. Let a ball bounce, and so I'm gonna let every ball bounce. So watch this, ready? Am I still putting the same amount of pressure on you? Still putting the same amount of pressure on you, if not more. Because why? I can push that ball out, and I'm pushing it to your feet every single time, which is putting more pressure on you now. So don't be afraid to, do you watch Women's Pro? Okay. When you watch Women's Pro, this is where the game is going for us as women. Step back, step in, step back, step in. We are not standing on this line, holding the line. This is what people are going to teach you and tell you. You're going to get a lot of information now that you're doing this. You do not have to hold the line. Why? I want to clear space. So if I back up one step, now I can clear space, and now I can take that swinging volley. Now I can do this bigger swing because I'm here. I'm out in front. Still here, I'm still out in front, but now I can swing at it. Okay, so that creates that space for you. So don't be afraid to back up. And that's why. So I backed up and moved back in, you gave me a high one. Okay, making sense? All right, a couple more, we'll use these up. Good. Out front, out front. Good, way to push it back. So what did you do? You didn't step far enough, but again, you're just trying to get in balance and standing there, whereas you're not watching my paddle face. So what I'm really wanting you to do is, how do we track? Well, you're not tracking the ball very well because you're not even looking. I'm not sure what you're looking at. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at the ball? Are you looking at the paddle?
I don't know.
But that's what I want you to think about, okay? So I want you to be able to track the ball. Do I have to move my head? No. We pretend like we have a sword out this tip of the paddle. This is how I track. Ball's here, I'm tracking with it, because now this person opens up forehand, I open up forehand. Because why? I'm matching them. If they go backhand, well, now it's either here or here. I'm looking at their paddle face. The ball is coming to your paddle. So a lot of times you can read their hips because you're already looking straight at them, right? So why do we not stand like this at the kitchen anymore? Very hard to open up your paddle, right? So that's why I have a sword on the end of it and I'm stabbing you with it. So now I can open, close, up, down very easily and very effectively, okay? Good. See, where's that ball? You betcha. Okay, so that's why you have to watch your paddle face. You should never try to let a ball get behind you, ever. That's why I want you out here tracking to lean in, to take that ball here and out in front of me. If I have to step back, look, I'm still in front of me with my paddle. Just because I step back, I don't step back like this, and that's what you're doing, okay? I want you to step back and still leave that paddle out in front of you all the time, okay? Good. Out in front, good. See how much more control you have and how much more pace you have. Good, better. Good. Out in front, good. Out in front, good. Out in front, good. Out in front, there. Because now you're gonna be able to attack balls in the air when it does come. If you keep going back here with your paddle and turning your shoulders every single time, it's like, ta-da, I'm here, right? Okay. Good. Out in front. Good. Out in front. Good. That's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, we got to pick these up. Keep going. All right, let's not waste any time since they're going to help us out. Go to the middle of the court. Okay, so now all we're doing is extended dinking. It's the exact same thing, exact same motion, exact same out in front. Everything is out in front of you. Where do you play defense? Out in front of you. Okay, so now all we're going to do is try to drop the ball into the kitchen. Okay? Good. Push it out. Push it out. Exaggerate that push because we have an imaginary 3 balls. This imaginary 3 balls. This is that contact. So I'm out front. As I go through this ball, I'm pushing it out, all 3 balls. I'm staying on that ball and staying down. I'm not lifting until that ball has left my paddle. Why? There's no strings. All we got is nice grit, right? Okay. With that grit, we want to stay on the ball as long as possible. Have you ever loaded the dishwasher?
Yes.
Okay. When you load the dishwasher, we close the dishwasher like this, right? We don't go like this. We don't go like this. We don't go like this. We close the dishwasher. When we close the dishwasher, we have the pad of our hand that pushes out, which naturally opens the face. We let that ball come to us, we let it drop, and we go from a low to a high, closing that dishwasher, pushing it out, okay? That's your same rhythm every single time, okay? So here we go, push it out. Good, look at that, beautiful. Good, push it out, yes. Push it out, good. Push it out. Now you have wave control. Now, can you do that and speed up? Absolutely. When I want your speed up though, is I don't want you coming back here. I want you dropping down and speeding up. Drop down. Okay, that's the idea, but don't lean back. Everything in sports, we always lean forward. We always go forward, right? If you lean back, that takes off your pace. That can put the ball in the net, or it can lift it up in the air. So if I get that ball and it drops to my feet, all I did was high and I stayed low with the ball, okay? Out front. That's the idea. But stay low, okay? Stay low. The lower you stay, the lower your ball's gonna stay, okay? Okay, see how you lift it up and you hit it off the tip? And when you hit it off the tip, it changes your sweet spot on your paddle. That's why you've gotta watch it. Perfect. Okay, so now third shot drop again. Good. And again. Good. And again. Get out front. See how you leaned? You took your paddle back and that took your pace away. Okay. Out front. Good. Out front. Good. Out front. Look at the difference. Not leaning back, always going into the ball. Always weight transfer, always stepping in if you can. Because why? You're moving that much closer to the net. Good. Again, forward. Good. Forward. Ah, I got behind you, you lucky dog, you. See, now that half hop was not a push. That half hop didn't shut the dishwasher. So as you shut the dishwasher, that ball will go down in C arc versus go up in C arc, okay? Push it out. See how much flatter it is? Not attackable. Good. So let's talk about why your backhand is way better than your forehand. Well, your wrist is locked and you're just pushing.
Okay. I'm not trying to put spin on it.
No, but you're naturally putting spin on it because your paddle face is open. On your forehand, what are you trying to do?
Trying to like come over.
And what are you doing a lot of times?
My wrist.
Flicking your wrist. You don't have to flick your wrist. And I'm going to show you a trick in just a second. You didn't flick your wrist. Still came over with topspin. So I'm showing you that you don't need to engage your wrist. Good. As long as you're under the ball, you've created spin. See, there you went like this, and you flicked your wrist at the end. Okay? Spin will come, I promise you. It will come. You master this basic thing, and you can now top spin everybody. Because all I did was get under the ball. Under the ball. Yes, look at the difference. Under the ball. Just by pushing it, you're creating spin and you don't even realize it. See, there you flicked. Good. Push. Good. See, there's spin. Yes, now you stood up. So I'm going to get you to the point where you can self-correct and go, oh yeah, okay, I stood up. Oh yeah, I flicked my wrist. So that way, when you finish, you know if your paddle is pointing that way, you flicked your wrist immediately, okay? Good, really good. Okay, so you started to stand up, you pulled off the ball instead of going forward. Even if I have to go this way, I still go forward with a shot and then I come back. Good. Step in, good. See how much spin you have on that. Good. Good. Okay, so there's that half hop scoop again. Out front, good. Into, don't lean away. Don't lean away, lean in. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? Every single ball is going to my ear. All I'm doing is pushing to my ear. Pushing to my ear. Pushing to my ear. You're creating more spin that way. Better. Out front, don't lean away. See how you're naturally leaning this way? I want you to lean forward. Go get it. Push. Yes. So much better. Push. Yes. Good. Now you can speed up from that when you're in balance. Okay? Good. Good. Okay, now see if you can soften it even more and create more of a C arc. That means loosen your grip. There, better. Better. Okay, so what it's going to look like. Do you know what apex means? Very good. So the height of the ball. I want you to think about the height of your ball, the apex of the ball. You want it to peak here. Because if I peaks here, then it's going over the net at my feet. So your goal is to the height of this for right now, because it's going to blow over, I guarantee it, as it's wobbling now. Good. Good. Now, see how much more pressure you're putting on me by making me half hop balls? Okay, so that, I told you it would blow over. But now you understand, you're starting to understand the concept of that apex. That apex is meaning wanting that ball to crest at that height. Yep. I'll poop on you. Good. Good. Now, that's it. So if it's not apexing at that height, right? So I want you to think about, if it's not apexing there, it's not going to drop at my feet. No, we're good. She understands what I'm trying to say. So you have to soften the ball. That means even soften your grip, because we want that ball to come up and down, right? Good. See, I can't attack that. See how that ball's dropping like a lead balloon? Good. That's it. Now back up all the way. I'm running you through the whole gamut. Now it's third shot from back there. Keep going to it. Okay, don't worry about that one. So, what I want you to understand, when you go to chase a ball and you're off the court, okay, don't pull off the ball to come back. So you got out here, you leaned and you reached, and then you pulled away as you tried to hit it. Go ahead and hit it, turn around, get set, and then move back into position, okay? That way you're not leaning away from the ball to try to go back at the same time. Good. Take your time. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. How big are you getting? Exactly. It's getting bigger and bigger. We don't. Just drop it down in front of you. Think front, front. Remember the fence drill? You can't take that, that's in your mind. You cannot take that paddle behind you, okay? Never lose sight of your paddle. Yes. Look how good that is. And I don't mind if you do this, because you've got this naturally. This is tennis, and you just emulate what you've seen. I don't mind if you just do this and bring it down in front of you. But you don't need this. This is timing. You don't have time sometimes, okay? Good. Good. Take your time. Good. Take your time. Good. Yep. Be careful, it's getting big again. Yep. And all I mean by big is you keep going behind you. You don't want to go behind you. Even on your returns, and we're going to do that in a second. Am I keeping you up? Yes. I love it. Oh, to be 18 again. Okay, so how do I correct that?
I felt like I stood up.
Okay, so how do I correct hitting into the net? Let the ball drop, get underneath it, get your paddle below the ball, and push, okay? Get your paddle below. Look at the difference, okay? Good. Better. Better. Okay, I'm going to start to speed a few up, so you might want to back up, okay? I've warmed you up now. Good ball. I added spin to it. So again, if you see me do this, That ball's going to let the spin come off it. Once it bounces, back up, get behind it, okay? So what were you trying to do? You were trying to go back again. Go to the ball. First and foremost, you got to hit a ball. If you don't get it over the net, what's it matter if you're getting back into position? Nothing, because the ball's dead, okay? Good. Okay. Now I want you to drive the ball. I want to look at your drive. Oh, how about I give you a drink? How about I give you a drink? This is what happens when I get teaching. I kind of forget.
Yep.
I get so into it.
Yeah. So,
She's doing good though.
yeah, she's never done sports at all. And when she went home, she played pickleball with us a little, but not much. And then when she went to college, she's just like, I want more, I want better, I want to do better, I want to make sure I'm on the team. And so I'm like, well,
I love it.
Grace is a person.
Yeah, she's got to stop this, because this is bad, because that takes way too much time.
And when she does it, she'll catch the weird spots on the paddle because the timing is wrong.
Not only timing, but she also lifts.
Yeah.
She has a tendency to lean away from these balls. So as she goes to hit, she thinks she's adding spin. She's trying to impart spin.
Yep.
By doing this, by coming off the ball. Well, she can't come off the ball because now she's going to miss hit it and it's changing the target. So I'm going to work with her just a little bit on getting that top spin just by brushing.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything specific you want?
To me, it's up to, I just asked her. So she has Lyme disease,
Oh gosh.
and all of a sudden, she'll get triggered like this.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she'll go from an 18-year-old to an 80-year-old in
Yeah.
minutes.
No, I get
And
it.
I'm assuming that's what it is. Josh, why don't you go?
I was just going to say, come hit with me. If you want to, I'm not going to make
Yeah,
you.
well, he wants to.
Okay.
I told him to grab your shoes. I forgot his shoes.
Oh, that's
Little
okay.
boy. Yeah.
It's
I said, these shoes are about the same size. You want to wear mine? We played a little earlier, and he played good, so I'm like, go for it.
of course he did. All right, what do you want to do?
I don't care.
What do you want to work on? You tell me.
You tell me.
No, you tell me. What do you want to work on?
You're the pro.
All right, let's just dink it out. Let's go cross court for a second. Very good. Okay, so you don't have to swing. Doesn't have to get big. All you have to think about is you're off balance because you're leaning. Just push it back. Push it back, get the ball over the net, and then get back into balance again. Good. Good. Don't assume. Good.
He is so much natural. Like, you play in a game of skinny singles.
I already can see how natural. His backhand is so natural, and that's not typical. Good.
He needs technique to do it right.
Okay, so same thing. You want to add spin, but you don't add spin by going real big. You go spin by underneath the ball and saying hello. So your finish is very small. Yes. So that finishes that. Better. Try it again. Okay, softer. Softer. Loosen that grip. Brush. Don't stand up with it. So watch where I am. I'm down here when I go to do that. Why? I want the ball to see arc, but I still want it flat. So I'm down here. Good. 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 Way to take it in the air. Okay, be careful with your footwork. Be careful moving too much. You have to find a balance between moving too much and getting off balance to moving, because we're only 14 feet apart, okay? I already can tell you're a natural athlete. I think it's pretty cool. Good. 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 You're doing a great job of keeping it out front. Good job. Now attack. Now if I give you that neutral ball, attack that ball. Do not, even when you're practicing, just hit it out of the way, okay? Like that. Do not waste your time playing that dinky ball. If you get a high ball in a game, you can't tell me you're just gonna go, oh, here you go. I'm gonna be nice to you. Heck no! We don't wanna be nice. Good. 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 Way not to try to do too much with that ball that got behind you. Okay, so what did you do? Chop. No chop. Out. Yes. Or watch. Lay the paddle there. Block push. Block push is going to do the exact same thing. Yes, block push. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Block push. Every ball is not a top spin ball. Every ball, see how you cut underneath that really fast? That means that it's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Good. Out front. Good. Good. Balls in the middle tend to come back middle. Balls to the outside tend to come back outside. Good. 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 Want to see if you're going to move, and you did. Good. So, Ben Johns, we all love them, right?
Yep.
Ball gets behind you. Show me what you're going to do.
Well,
Gets behind
I
you.
should step back.
Okay,
Or
good.
hit it in the air.
And in the air if you can, but sometimes they push a ball behind you. So what do? Show me what you do. Okay, good. Now hold on. Hold that right where you're at. Now what I want you to do is relax your grip a little bit. Nope. Go ahead and hold it. See how that wrist sits back?
Yep.
So it crank that wrist back. You have wrinkles in your wrist, and then all you do is this, and then you come back. Okay? That's the Ben Johns. Wrinkles in the wrist. Set it up. I actually look at my paddle because I know it's behind me. I look at my paddle, ball bounces, and then I just go like that. So I'm going to show you really quick. Go to the center of the court. Watch those cones. You can just kick them out of the way. Okay, so you're going to stand there. I'm going to put it behind you. You're just to set the paddle. I'm not going to throw it hard, but the whole goal is crank that wrist back, create those wrinkles, make the paddle tip go up. There. Okay, so now you're going to be able to push that ball this way. So push, that's as simple as it is. Push, so any ball that gets behind you. Now give me that ball in your hand. Try not to cross over if you can. Turn, pivot, and step. Does that, yes, yes. Small little shuffles, ready? Okay, so I got a little bit further behind you. Just because, and why do I not want you to cross over? Show me the crossover. Okay, now look what's to the whole court, your butt. We don't want your butt if we can't help it, okay? That's why that shuffle goes, so if we go behind you and then come back. He does cross over on occasion, but you gotta come back quick. Good, and that's your natural that you're doing right there. Okay, so that's a great one for you to practice. That's a good one. How you feeling?
I'm better, yeah.
You're better? Okay. All right. Swap out one time. Go. Yeah. Atta baby. We're going to play in a little bit. Come on back in. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, if you ever need a break, you tell me. Because unfortunately, when I get really excited about young people, I kind of...
At the end, we do 3 and 4. Me and Josh will take turns.
I love it.
And so me, Lisa, then Josh and Lisa.
I love it. I love it. Is this your wife?
That's my wife, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so all I want you to do is drive the ball at me, okay? Okay. Oh, I wish I had my seat with me. I would make you pay. Okay, this is the one time tennis does come into play. Okay. All right, so you're hitting with an open stance. Meaning what? Your hips are open, okay? What I want you to think about is a closed stance. So if I close stance, this is where I want to make contact out front. I take this hand, this is my guide, and this is me creating space. Paddle tip goes back. Why? It's very simple, not big swing. I just automatically just drop it back, step in, and now I can create more pace. When you have an open stance, you're not using your hips and your core. So what's the function of this? Go ahead and here's the ball. Okay, good. Now hold on. Okay. Weight is on this back leg. That's where you load. So you've loaded. Now as you go to hit, go ahead. You stay low, and that comes over your shoulder. This is the one time this and the
I can actually have a big swing.
you can have a big swing, okay? Exactly. But the point being is you could hit the ball so much harder if you actually use your hips and your core and your legs. Okay, so watch. Here, hold these two balls for a second. So as I go to hit, it's coming from here. So again, all I do is drop back and that trail leg comes through. Okay, so one more time. Paddle tip back. I know it's coming to my forehand. They're serving to the forehand. I immediately drop my paddle back and move my feet to time it where the bounce is. I let it bounce and I step in and hit. Okay, so a great way to practice this. Come with me for 1 second. Sit on the corner of the bench. Front toe, back goes back. Come over here on this side. Yeah, so now you can go. So this is my front toe. Drop your paddle back as if you were here. This is your ball, and you're just gonna hit it into the fence. As I drop this ball, you come off the bench staying low and hitting the ball. Ready?
Oh, sorry.
You're good, don't worry about it. You follow through. Okay, again, don't worry, I'm moving this time. Ready? Okay, don't stand up. It's all right, I'm a softball player, I can take it. Okay, so again, we're off that front toe, drop. Why am I keeping it low? So you can't stand up. Okay, ready? Again. Yes, better. Ready? Okay, so you're coming through and you're doing this, right? Whereas I want you, yes, to come through, and then remember how we're shaping it? That's why we shape it and come through like that. Can you toss me a couple balls? They happen to go under the thing. Thank you. Okay, ready? That's better. Okay, again. Better. Okay, so now you see the difference. You see how that feels. Okay, so now let's go back on the court. Don't worry about those balls. We'll chase them down, or we'll make your dad chase them. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. Ready? Get that front toe pointed. I'm going to drop it here. You're just going to step into it. Ready? Where's your pointing hand? Where's your paddle face?
This?
So really all you have to do is do this, because why? Now we're under and you shape it and you come up. Okay? Ready?